Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas. What's with all the activity? Dear God, it's relentless, isn't it? Christmas in the pub trade. Dispensing booze in the fond hope that it'll promote goodwill. But for how long? Just till the inevitable hangover, and then it's back to the sex and the violence.
Alec, love.
What?
Shut up.
What?
Go and have your bran flakes and your glass of lightly aired water and report back to me.
What for?
Because you're going to be busy helping me tidy this joint up.
Well, what's up with Amy, the geriatric char?
Probably still paralytic like she was last night, but not to worry, Glo promised she'll come in soon.
Oh. Well, you don't need me then, do you? I think I'll go back to bed and wait for Father Christmas. That pillowcase I hung up is looking decidedly hangdog.
Your present's under the Christmas tree.
Is it something expensive?
More useful, I'd say.
I like the present I got for you.
If it's a pair of support tights, I'll kill you.
They are gift wrapped.
Scram.
Oh, by the way, I just had a thought. I think we'll put the prices up today. Well, I mean, it's the perfect opportunity, isn't it? I mean, mob of captive punters at Hilda's farewell party. I mean, they can hardly walk out in protest and leave Hilda doing the village with their long mop, can they?
Gilroy, only you could think of pulling a stroke like that. Putting the prices up on Christmas Day. Do you know, I bet you'd even try and sell tickets on a lifeboat.
Just for the one way.
Scram! And try being Father Christmas yourself.
Father Christmas. It's just a front man for the toy trade.
I heard that.
Well, be the last Christmas I'll have in this house.
Yep.
I've had some happy ones here, and some of the other sort as well.
There always used to be rows at Christmas at our house.
Yeah, well, it's a good time for your haves, not so good for your have-nots. Now, when you get a skipping rope for Christmas and the other kids in the street get new dolls, well, you begin to realise life could just be a bit of a disappointment.
Well, from now on, your life is going to be all bright and beautiful.
Yeah, well, it is a lovely cottage.
Hey, it's bound to be if Dr. Lowther's retiring to it.
Yeah. Bit different to this place.
Oh, aye. Designer mod cons. Oh, a view that you could paint. Paradise.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, yes.
Hello?
Who's that?
Oh, I'll get
Anybody
it.
home?
Right,
What do you want?
Well, I've come to wish Mrs. Ogden a Merry Christmas, if it's all right with you.
Yes, just don't go mentioning the party at the
I
Rose
have no
tonight.
intentions... Merry Christmas, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh, same to you, Percy, many of them. Would you like a drink, a glass of sherry or small port?
Oh, it should be very nice. Very nice indeed. Where's your husband this morning?
Oh, he's sleeping last night off.
Yeah, like 90% of the fellas will be doing, I bet. It's women what keep Christmas going. Always have done.
Yeah, and most other things.
Oh, you can say that again. There you are, love. Well, good health, Percy.
Good health to you.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's smashing. Well, you don't seem to have done much packing as yet, and you're off tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I've packed most of what I take in with me, you know, mainly personal possessions, like. There's not a lot, never has been.
Well, there's one thing you'd be glad to be leaving behind. That latte wall there, eh? Oh,
Mr. Sugden, what have you said?
Percy, for your information, the one condition I made when I agreed to go housekeeping for Dr. Lowther was that there'd be room for me ducks.
Oh.
I've come in here more times than I care to remember. Cold, wet, tired out, not a penny in me purse. And the sight of them ducks and that Muriel, well, they've kept my hand away from the gas tap, and that's a fact.
Well, they are very, colourful.
They're beautiful, Percy. Just wish that middle one would buck itself up a bit.
Where have you been till now?
I thought you'd been pawning me Christmas present.
Does it look like it? There you are. Thank you. No, I called to Emily and she would have me have a drink. And then I had to stay and admire the scarf that Norman had given her. Actually, I thought it was a bit too gaudy, you know, for her, a bit exotic.
Are you not drunk already, are you?
No, of course I'm not.
Oh, well, a word of warning before you go in. Only Jenny's miserable because, well, it's understandable Patrick's not here and Alan's not one of your natural Yuletide revellers.
Well, don't worry. I'll soon cheer them up. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Oh, Alan, the Christmas tree looks nice. Very Christmassy.
Well, it's supposed to look Christmassy. It's a Christmas tree. Right. Is there anything else you want me to do? It's not going to cost me money.
Well, can you make stuffing?
Stuffing? No.
Well, white sauce?
You know I can't.
Tell you what, why don't you go to the pub while we make the dinner, then you'll be out of the way.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Right, well, I'll see you then.
2 o'clock on the dot.
Right.
See what you mean.
But we won't be making the Christmas dinner just yet, anyway. What we'll do, we'll open the prezzies and then we'll have half a bottle of champagne I've got us.
Oh, yes, please. Oh,
How long are you putting this pudding on for?
about an hour and a half, love. I should be getting done, shouldn't
It's all
I?
right, I'll do it. You've done enough.
Oh, thanks.
Hello.
Ah.
She nearly dropped off a couple of times, unlike Barry Sheen here. Oh, he loves his new bike. Don't you, Nicky? You love your new bike? Yeah. I knew he would. Who cares what it costs?
Alf.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, have you got the table set already? You are getting on. Well, obviously there is nothing you want me to do. So
Oh,
I
I
shall
thought
get
you
from under your feet. I shall go and join the gentlemen in the Rovers. I'll see you in a bit. That table looks absolutely beautiful, Ivy. It's a credit to you. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra.
Was that me, ma'am?
Yes, just a fleeting visit. I had Cora down for vegetables, but she's gone to Rovers instead.
Well, you can always take the potatoes round to the Rovers and drop them in at the lap.
Don't you tempt me. She does the washing up, I'll tell you. Hey. Oh.
Take her upstairs. Hey, babe. You have a nice day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh.
For you.
Oh. Thank you.
There's a good smell coming from in there.
Can you stop for a drink or anything?
No, I can't. I'm on a job. Fellow can't remember where he lives.
Oh, well, perhaps a bit later.
No, well, I'm on all day, like I told you, but, well, perhaps my radio could go on blink for an hour this afternoon.
Make it 2:30, I'll save you some plum pudding.
You're on.
Right. So. Oh.
She bought you?
Oh, dear. Oh, goodness me, he's wrapped it up well. Gosh, what is this, Gail? Oh, dear.
That's lovely.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
He has done you proud.
Everything's in hand. I'm cooking the turkey this aft, and I'm making the individual trifles, and Gloria's in charge of sausages on sticks.
Right, what do I owe you then?
Well, I won't know until I see how much booze gets sucked. Anyway, we can settle up later. Oh, Mike, I hope it's a good do. We've been after living in the same street for, what, 20-odd years? It's like a face suddenly losing its conch.
Very apt in Hilda's case.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, everyone's promised to be here, haven't they?
Well, yeah. But you know what it's like on Christmas night? Everybody wishing they hadn't had that last mince pie, jammed in their armchairs, stupefied.
Alec, we need some pound coins. Jamie,
What?
I said we need some pound coins.
What are them two memoing about again?
They're just going over the arrangements for the party.
Arrangements? We've organised a flaming coronation the time they spent on that party.
It'll be worth it. Now, you're going to get me these pound coins or not?
It's Hilda. Hello, Hilda.
Hello, love.
What did you get in your stocking then, Hilda?
Well, the usual, you know, apple and orange and a bag of monkey
Oh,
nuts.
you did better than me anyway.
Oh, go on, I don't believe that.
What's she doing in here? I were hoping she won't come in this dinner. Walls have tongues as well as ears. And a merry Yuletide to you, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh, well, it is so far, definitely. Merry Christmas.
You're not on a pub crawl, are you? I mean, saying tra to all your drinking pals. I reckon it'll take you at least a week, love.
No, I just want a drop of rum for my white sauce. Would you put us a tot in there?
Of course I could.
Merry Christmas, Hilda.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
And a very happy New Year.
Well, I hope so.
Tell you what, I wish I was coming with you. Retire into a country cottage.
Well, I won't be exactly retiring. I'll have Dr. Lowther to see to. Hey, do you know what my new address is?
Tell me.
Luke, Blackberry Lane, Artington, Derbyshire.
Hey, Hilda, you're joining the upper classes and no mistake.
Well, not before time.
Yes, love.
There you are, love.
Thank you very much. How much is that?
Oh, don't be so daft. Put your money away. Now, you'll be coming in tonight, will you, love, for a farewell drink?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think I'd rather just fade away like I don't like a fuss.
I'll be very hurt if you don't.
Oh, well, I'll see. Depends what I can get out of my chair. We're having a right good slap-up tuck-in, me and Sally and Kevin.
You know, if she's not coming in, we could always use the grub for a buffet, you know, say £2 a head.
You would too, wouldn't you?
Oh, why not? I don't think a cover charge would come amiss either for paper hats and balloons and things.
Scrooge.
Say what do you like about him? Worth a bob or two.
Hey, you were serious, were you? A pair of you. You know about wanting to buy me house.
Oh, yeah, dead serious. It suits us down to the ground.
Well, no, it's not much to look at, but it has been a real home, this. I know me and Stan had our ups and downs, but... Well, it's the good times you remember, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Well, I hope you'll both be very happy here. Can't think of anybody I'd rather sell it to.
Thanks, Mrs. Ogden.
Well, I suppose we'd better get everything put in hand, haven't we?
Yeah, that's right. And the sooner the better. But we can't do anything about it today.
No.
So, let's get on with what we can do.
Like what?
Have another chocolate.
Oh, go on then, I'll have that orange cream. That was Stan's chair, you know. Well, where he used to sit, like. Oh, the times I've sat here watching him sleeping. Not to mention snoring. Eddie Yates used to reckon he could hear Stan snoring the minute he turned the Rover's corner.
You can him.
I suppose that's something that'll happen when I move to that cottage. Oh, my pictures will go, won't they? You know, the pictures in my mind, like. Stan sitting there sleeping or doing his pools and saying what we'd do if we won a fortune. Some hopes.
All you have to do is close your eyes. And all your pictures, well, they'll still be there, won't they?
I hope so. I don't want to forget Stan. He was me real life. This cottage and Dr. Lowther, well, it's just a bit of make-believe. I think I'll have another one.
Why not? I'm going to have the same memories as you, Mrs. O.
Yeah, nothing changes, Joe.
No, but there are hysterical...
Do you mean historical?
Yes, that's what I said. Historical parallels to the situation that Derek and me find ourselves in.
Well, what historical? So you got me at it now. What historical parallels?
Well, King Edward and Mrs. Simpson, for one.
You mean the Duke and Duchess of Windsor?
What about the Duke and Duchess of Windsor?
Oh, don't you go back to sleep, nothing. Oh, go on. Now, where's the similarity between you and Derek and King Edward and Mrs. Simpson?
She's tight.
No, I'm not tight. It's as plain as a pipe
Staff.
Pipe staff. The whole world was against them, just as it's against Derek and me.
Give over. You could have married him, you chicken out.
Hey, he did as well, you know. But I don't know why you're both not in a poultry farm.
Oh, well, that was a mutual... It was a mistake. I mean, Derek and me were made for each other, really. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Mavis, why don't you go and lie down for an hour?
Oh, no, I don't want to cry into your pillow. Nobody wants a tear-stained pillow at Christmas.
Just look at my dad's face.
Well, all right, good Christmas dinner that was.
Hey, yeah, 3 cheers for the head chef, eh, babe?
Oh, don't be daft. Anyway, thanks, everybody.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do, Nicky. I'll spin you for who washes up.
Okay, then.
Right. Heads you lose, tails I win. Oh, heads. Oh, you lose.
That's not fair. You should have said heads or tails.
Ah, you see, he's not daft, are you, soldier?
No, hang on. Audrey's doing the washing up, aren't you, Audrey?
Well, was I did. But Alf and Brian have just volunteered, haven't you, lad? We can watch the Queen.
I've not volunteered. Ah, come on, Nicky. Do your washing up on Christmas Day, you get good conduct marks till next spring. Yeah, come on.
She's too cute for you, Ivy.
You can say that again.
It's time I was re-establishing contact with HQ,
Yes,
Ivy.
love, else you'll be getting sacked, won't you?
Yeah. Thanks again for a nice meal.
Hey, thanks for the watch. It's beautiful, not to say expensive.
I had a good run at cards, didn't I?
Thank you.
Ciao, everybody. See you, Nicky.
See you today, love.
Gambling money. Do you know, I wondered how a taxi driver could afford a watch like that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I do.
Ivy certainly does.
Yeah. Kiss him goodbye, did you, Ivy?
Hey? Oh, there's no point. I'm seeing him again tonight.
She's not going to turn up. Old Dr. Lowther will be feeling a bit fruity after his porter sent an ambulance for her.
Another crack like that, you'll be needing an ambulance. She'll be here. Kevin and Sally won't let us down.
I don't understand what all the fuss is about. I mean, who is she? What is she? An incompetent char, a dedicated nosy Parker with steel rods sticking out of her head. Describe her to a foreigner, they think you were talking about a witch doctor.
We think a lot about her. We're like that round here.
Oh, see now, I told you there'd be nobody in. Pubs are always empty Christmas night. Even Stan used to give up a ghost Christmas night.
Yeah, well, it's early yet, isn't it?
Hilda, what are you having?
Oh, well, nothing alcoholic. I've got a bit of a heartburn.
Oh, I don't care if your heart's in flames. You'll have a glass of champagne and it's on the house. And it's freebies for you two and all. Stop right where you are.
Well now, Hilda. Shaking the dust from your clogs.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Will you be doing cream teas at this little cottage of yours? I mean, in the summer, of course.
Cream teas?
Yeah, well, it's just that I know this bloke with a coach firm, you see, and I could bring charabanc round. I'd be satisfied with a small commission on the profits.
Alec.
What? Thank you, my sweet.
There you are, folks. Fill your boots.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, Hilda.
Cheers.
It's party time, Hilda.
And you're the guest of honour.
Well, close to our house. So that's why you practically pushed me down the street, Sally Webster.
You didn't honestly think we'd let you go away without giving you a thrash, did you, Hilda? No chance. Cheers, Hilda.
Cheers,
Right, I'm off to the Rovers. I'm off to the Rovers. You sure you don't want to come with me?
No thanks, not my scene.
I don't think it's my scene either. If it was just another Christmas booze-up, I think I'd rather go to bed. Not feeling all that well. Sit down now.
Yeah, see you.
Hiya, go on in. She'll be glad to see you. Hiya, all right.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya, Gary.
Hello.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Who says I've been hiding?
Well, we've not seen anything of you over Christmas. I thought perhaps you were still in mourning because Patrice hadn't come.
I've just had a quiet Christmas, if that's all right with you.
You've missed some great parties, haven't you, Gary?
Yeah, you have.
I couldn't care less.
As a matter of fact, we're going to one now at Debbie Slinger's.
Really?
You don't fancy coming, do you?
Are you asking me, Gary?
Yeah.
All right, then, I'll come. Help yourself to anything that grabs you. I'll just go and get changed.
What did you go and do that for?
What?
Ask her to come with us.
Well, she looked fed up.
We're gonna miss you, Hilda.
Oh, the place won't be the same without you.
Well, you know, I always thought the only way I'd ever leave that house would be feet first, like Stan.
I think that might very well be true in my case, Hilda.
Hey, do you mind? I've got our sign set on a cottage in the country.
Hasn't everybody? Do you know, Stan's idea of heaven was hiding out deck chairs and painting, sitting in one himself.
Come on, Hilda, let's be having you. We want your body.
No.
Never mind, follow me.
In a bit.
Yeah, mind, mate. Well, we'll have to get to this here in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt your boozing and your guzzling. This won't take long. Now then, as you all know, our Hilda's leaving us tomorrow for pastures new.
Hey, Hilda, do you fancy taking the toy boy with you?
You wouldn't last 2 minutes in country, Jacko. You couldn't stand that clean living. Now, as I was saying, Hilda's leaving us tomorrow. So we thought that we'd help her... Sorry. Send her on her way with a couple of prezzies, which Mike Baldwin will now present. Michael?
Well, I never thought the day'd come I'd keep anything stum from Hilda Ogden. Didn't know we having these knees up for you, did you?
No, I must be slipping.
Hey, I never thought I'd see Mr. Baldwin give anybody hope for no.
Then you got me wrong, Vera. Hilda, what can I say? It's been a pleasure knowing you. And from all of us, good luck and God bless. Come on, open them up. Open them all. Look at that. Oh, You won't be late now, will you? This is a real good
Electric roll. Hey, you look a right Bobby Dazzler in there. No, I don't know what to say. I mean, I never expected any of this. Well, I thought a lot of you'd be glad to see the back of me. No, but thinking it over, I should have known better because, well, you've all been good friends and good neighbours and, well, what more could anybody ask, especially these days? Look, I know I'll be moving to a posh house and that, but, well, I'll be leaving my heart behind in this street. I will, honest. Thank you all very much.
Now you can all get back to doing what you doing best. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, hasn't everybody been good? Especially better, Mr. Baldwin. They seem to have organised it all.
Yeah, I suppose they have. I don't know why it should have been them two. I mean, they're not exactly bosom pals, are they?
Oh, they are. She lived with him at number 3, you know, for quite some time.
Hey, Hilda, give us one last song.
What are you going to sing then, Hilda? What are we singing?
That's it, that's the one.
Here I go, cheerio.
Oh,